What's up, guys? My name's Trevor. Welcome back to the Vette YouTube channel. Today, I kind of want to talk a little bit about comparing yourself. I know it's gonna be my Sunday upload for Storytelling Sunday. However, it's not really a story. It's more of like a motivational thing, I guess, or a self-healing. I'm not quite sure what to call it. You guys let me know down in those comments below. They seem to have done it.
We have 3 people.
Yep.
3 people.
3 people on.
Cowboy dance.
So, I found myself over the weekend comparing myself to somebody else that I shouldn't even compare myself to. Because first off, you shouldn't compare yourself to anybody. And here's why. Because if you start comparing somebody else to yourself, right there, you're gonna have issues. You're gonna have problems. It's okay to be like, I would like to have something that person has, or that kind of thing. But when you start saying, man, they've got X cars, they've got X homes, or whatever the case may be. I don't even have a house. God, I'm renting. That kind of stuff. When you start getting into that, that's just gonna fill you with negativity, and it's not good. It's not good for you. It's not good for them. It's not good for anybody. So don't do it. Don't compare yourself. And so I had found myself comparing myself to others and saying, so and so is so happy. They're having a good time. They don't seem to be having any struggles. Now keep in mind, everybody still has struggles. Everybody deals with them differently. They may not be stacked on top of each other quite how I am in my position, which is why I got to this point this weekend. Is life just keeps throwing stuff at me. And somebody up above thinks I can handle more, so we're gonna fight through it. We're gonna walk through it, and we're gonna get through it. But we're not gonna continue to compare ourselves to others, because I don't wear someone else's shoes. Someone else doesn't wear my shoes. And you can't really put yourself in somebody else's shoes, because there's so much, the past matters, the present matters, the future matters. It all kind of plays together. At least I think it does. And so, that being said, somebody couldn't walk into my shoes and be like, oh, I know everything in the past 28 years that Trevor's gone through, whatever else. Yeah, I'm 28. You'll get highlights. I could tell you highlights and stuff, this happened, that happened, etc., but you'll never have the same experience trying to walk in my shoes as I did. So you can't really put somebody else's shoe on, so to say, compare yourself to somebody else. So again, don't do it. But anyhow, I think sounds like maybe somebody's here. Hang on. All right, we're back. Nobody was here. It's just the wind is so crazy today. Anyhow, back to comparing ourselves. It's something that we all do. We all, whether we think about it or not. You might see somebody driving a nice car and be like, man, I wish I had that nice car. I wish I didn't have this old beater anymore. Well, as somebody that has a somewhat decent car, honestly, at this point in life, I'd rather have the beater. Because here's the thing. With that beater, I'll be able to work on it, fix stuff on it. And yeah, it's not going to be very reliable, but it will give me some more content. The best part, though, is that I wouldn't have a really expensive car payment. To me, right now, that means the world. And so, you can't, the guy that's walking down the street and sees somebody riding a bike wishes he had that bike. But the guy on the bike that sees the guy in a car wishes he had a car, and it goes on and on and on. So we can't keep comparing ourselves because no good is gonna come from it. Honestly, it took me down, and I said, you know what? Here's the thing. Here's why I shouldn't compare myself to anybody, or anybody should compare me to somebody else. Because here's the deal. I'm sitting here struggling through life, and some of my things are made public, some of them aren't. And you know what? I'm still here. We're still going. And when you have faith in the Lord, He'll provide, and that's exactly what's been happening. And so, with me not comparing somebody, what I'm able to do is look back on where I'm at, what I have, to be grateful for what I do have, and to be thankful for it, honestly, as well. Because there's people out there that are struggling worse than me, and that right there is what I come to every single time. I might be in a really bad position compared to person one, but to person two, they have it worse than me. Somebody out there, I might not know them, but they have it worse than I do. So that right there is motivation. That's the only kind of comparing I like to do, is to think other people have it worse. So be grateful and thankful for what you do have. And look up to that other person as your intentions in life. So say, oh, they have that cool car. Well, do what you can do to get a cool car. It's all about how you look at it. And it's kind of, I don't know how to say it. But that's what I like to do versus, man, they've got a great life going on. They don't have any problems right now. They're living life well, having fun. Me, what am I doing? Oh man, I'm stressing. I'm worrying. Truth is I shouldn't be, because I can give that all to the Lord, and He'll take care of it for me. And so, I just keep praying. And so anyhow, that's my little spiel on comparing yourself. Just don't do it. Don't do it, because it's not gonna help. It's not gonna help you get back up. And if you're down here right now and you're comparing yourself, you're gonna go down here. Yeah, even further. You don't want to do that. So stop comparing yourself to others and start growing up. Trust me, it'll work. I mean, heck, it took my night from being pretty bad to bringing it up to, it's pretty decent. So that's my take on it. Let me know what you guys think down below. And before we go, I want to touch on other people comparing you to other people, because that is something that hit me harder this year than anything. Is everybody's like, well, you're a single parent, compare me to another single parent. Guess what? That single parent and me, we're not the same at all. We might have things in common, such as being a single parent, but guess what? We're not the same person. So you cannot compare me to them to me. It doesn't work that way. Just as you can't compare yourself to somebody else, it doesn't work that way. We're all individuals, we're all unique, and we all have our, I want to say special powers. Anyhow, I'm gonna get off here, and we're gonna work on maybe the next video coming later this week. Just a heads up, we do have another turkey tag edition. It's gonna be super short. The boys had a friend come over, and it was a ton of fun. So we'll catch you guys in the next video. God bless. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe button, drop those comments below. Have a great one.